Have you ever wondered whether your scale was accurate or not? Most people tend to mistrust old analog scales due to their outdated mechanisms, while electronic scales usually aren't worth the money. We recommend kicking it up a notch and investing in a smart scale. Essentially, smart scales are vastly improved electronic scales that are compatible with various health and fitness apps, and that ultimately aim to help you track various health-based parameters and metrics. Given the fact that the smart scale industry is relatively young, most people don't really know where to start looking, which is why we put together our list of the 5 best smart scales in 2020. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. If you're new to smart scales and are looking for one, you should probably start with Wyze's smart scale model. This is essentially a budget scale packed with high-end features, so performance-wise, it's capable of going toe-to-toe with most high-end smart scale models. First of all, the dimensions of Wyze's scale measure 12 inches by 12 inches by 1 inch, and it weighs approximately 4.06 pounds. It rocks ITO-coated glass surface and features 4 independent and highly accurate leg sensors. What's more, it also boasts IPX3 waterproof rating, which means that it's sweat and splash proof. The on-scale measurements include weight, BFP, and heart rate, but you'll be able to measure and track lean body mass, muscle weight, basal metabolic rate, metabolic age, body water percentage, BMI, visceral fat, and bone mass if you connect to it via app. Wyze's scale is compatible with Apple Health and Google Fit, but sadly it's not compatible with Fitbit and Samsung Health apps. However, the brand announced that they're working on improving compatibility with the aforementioned applications. Just like most smart scales, Wyze's scale automatically tracks and syncs these stats with connected apps. If you're not using any of the supported apps, for instance, if you're using Samsung Health, you can also download Wyze's proprietary app and use it instead. Setting it up is a breeze, and the scale boasts accurate metric readings no matter where you step on. It's more than safe to say that most budget smart scales can't even come close to its performance. Let's move on to Eufy's P1 smart scale. Essentially, we've labeled this model as our top value pick, mainly because it offers the most versatile and well-rounded benefits in comparison to its counterparts within the same price point category. Functionality-wise, the P1 smart scale measures 12 different parameters, including weight, body mass index, bone mass, body fat, muscle mass, BMR, visceral fat, lean body mass, BFM, water, and more. Due to the fact that this scale is so versatile and comprehensive, you'll be able to accurately calculate the main aspects of your health, trace what's missing, and respond adequately and quickly. Just like every smart scale available on the market, this model is app-friendly. The Eufy's P1 smart scale is compatible with Eufy Life app that not only shares the access to the scale's main features, but it also comes supplied with a variety of interesting features. The smartphone app features automated tracking. This means that you'll be able to access your progress pretty much anytime and anywhere and basically compete with yourself. In terms of accuracy, the Eufy Smart Scale P1 features 2 pairs of highly sensitive sensors that offer surgically precise readings and measurements. This smart scale passed all FDA-listed regulations, so you shouldn't fret a bit about its reliability. One of the most interesting features of the P1 Smart Scale is that you'll be able to set up approximately 20 individual user profile accounts. All accounts measure the same parameters and keep separate logs of individual readings. The P1 Smart Scale operates on AAA batteries, and you'll receive a pack of 4 as a complimentary gift. Construction-wise, the P1 scale rocks a rounded anti-slip glass surface that offers impeccable stability. The rounded glass is very child-friendly as it doesn't have any sharp edges. Now, the only thing that you might not like so much about Eufy's P1 Smart Scale is the fact that the body fat measurements might be off at times. Essentially, this parameter is derived and not exactly measured individually, so it's the only feature that is not as accurate and reliable as the rest of them. Fitbit is easily one of the most popular fitness and fitness accessory brands of all time. And if you're sporting one of their smart trackers or watches, you might also want to check out the Arya 2 Smart Scale. Not only does it work in perfect harmony with all Fitbit gadgets and trinkets, but it's also a great performing Wi-Fi scale, even without the synchronicity with Fitbit-based products. One of the coolest things about this smart scale is that it rocks exceptional connectivity and connection features. It comes supplied with a program that automatically and wirelessly syncs stats and progress from PCs and smartphones that connect to it via Bluetooth. On the flip side, you can also upload the stats from your Arya 2 to your Fitbit dashboard app wirelessly. The program will convert the stats into easily readable charts and graphs. In terms of personal profiles, the Fitbit Arya 2 Smart Scale allows you to set up 8 individual private accounts. This means that it's perfect perfect for larger families, but it's also great for sharing with friends or relatives. The tracking parameters Arya 2 measures include total weight, body mass index, lean muscle mass, as well as water and body fat percentage. Another very interesting feature of this smart scale is data privacy. You can toggle this feature if you don't want anyone else to see the measurements. Design-wise, the Fitbit Arya 2 rocks a sturdy surface with a polished glass top that can support up to 180 kilograms. The only drawback of the Arya 2 scale is that it's slightly less versatile and valuable for non-Fitbit users. Namely, the app does most of the work, and the vast majority of features are only accessible from it. Regardless, it's definitely one of the finest smart scales available for the buck. We're moving on in our review with Garmin's Index Smart Scale. At first glance, it looks pretty much the same as any Wi-Fi or Bluetooth scale, but what separates it from other models is the fact that it offers simplicity, superb metrics, easy setup, and phenomenal connectivity. Starting from the very top, let's start off with its design. The dimensions of Garmin's Index measure 13.8 inches by 12.2 inches by 1.2 inches, and it weighs merely 6.2 pounds. It could easily pass for a compact scale, and due to its small size, it's one of the best travel-friendly scale models out there. The metrics Garmin's Index measures include weight, body mass index, bone mass, as well as body fat and water percentage. Garmin's widely recognized as one of the biggest fitness tracker manufacturers, and they're using the same type of technology and sensors for the Index scale. This means that its accuracy is absolutely impeccable, to say the least. One of the coolest features of Garmin's Index is the ultra-large display. It displays bigger numbers on a solid black background, which in turn provides superior visibility even during the night and in poorly lit environments. Garmin's Index allows you to set up 16 different accounts at a time. This is a one-time process after which the smart scale will automatically synchronize future stats and progress. There is one slight issue that you should know about though. The Index features automatic sync and updates, but the process is limited to once per day. This means that the record log will not be able to recognize several daily readings. For instance, the record of your BMI taken during the morning hours will be immediately and irreversibly overwritten if you do the same a couple of hours later. Even though you'll need some time to adjust to this very specific type of scheduling, it's still pretty obvious why Garmin's Index is a perfect choice for Garmin users. The same app that you're using to monitor your fitness tracking stats can be used to operate the Index, and vice versa. All things considered, the Index is a very helpful and compact tool that promotes improved health regimentation, so if you are already using any of Garmin's products, we strongly recommend checking it out. Our best overall pick is actually a budget smart scale that offers superior versatility, accurate metrics readings, and a very convenient app-friendly approach to getting and staying fit in the simplest fashion possible. One of the most unique and exquisite features that Withings Body Plus Smart Scale offers is the onboard weight chart that should help motivate you while also giving you a clear perspective of your progress. Even though most apps tend to do the same, often with increased accuracy and details, what's so interesting about the trend screen is that it's active even when you're not connected to the scale via your app. Speaking of which, the Withings Body Plus is also compatible with Withings' proprietary app. You will be able to connect to it via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, but you should also know that the app is not accessible with smartphones that operate on old and outdated iOS and Android platforms below Android 5 and below iOS 8. This smart scale utilizes the position control technology that ensures highly accurate metrics readings at all times. Furthermore, the stats are not only automatically stored in your smartphone log and on the scale, but they're also sent back to Withings, which drastically improves reliability. The Body Plus Smart Scale allows you to set up 8 different user accounts, each sporting individual stats and parameters. Last but certainly not least, this smart scale is perfect for people of all ages. It even features the pregnancy tracker and the baby mode that alters the metrics for toddlers and kids. All things considered, you simply cannot find a more valuable and more versatile smart scale within the price range. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.